Hello and welcome to Oswin Music. Hello and welcome to Oswin Music. That flourish there was telling us about a subject I'm going to talk about is called bar chords and E-shaped bar chords and how these work and how these function, and this will open up a whole world for you to play lots and lots more songs. So instead of just playing these open chords, we call them open chords because we've got open notes ringing and they're played in the first bottom three frets like C's, G's, D's and A's and E's. Now I've stopped on this E because this is very important, because we're going to make this a movable bar chord. When we play this E chord, we're playing from this note here, which is the E note, and the actual name of the chord is named from that. Now, if we rearrange our fingers by filling up the first finger, okay, like this, I'm going to zoom in a touch, tab, okay, I haven't got spiel on the camera, I've got to do it myself, okay, I don't need to bar this, this is where the bar comes, because this thing, which is called the nut, which where the strings lie, functions as our bar, okay, and the open notes that ring to the E chord are back here and here on the second and first string, okay, they are all part and parcel of it. But if we now refinger it, okay, and I'm freeing up my first finger, this invisible bar, and I'm still retaining this E shape, if you're following this, if I move this up one fret, I've got the E-shaped bar chord, but I'm actually taking a note now from this first fret on the sixth string, which so happens to be an F. And I'll explain maybe a little while later why. But I want just to show you how to play these things. I'm going to make it a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to bring it to the third fret here, and I'm putting it here so it would be in the key of G. Okay? So how do we achieve this? We need to put our first finger across on the third fret, okay? And we then make this E shape. That's our second finger is on the fourth fret of the third string. My third finger is on the fifth fret of the fifth string, and my fourth finger, my little finger, is on the fifth fret of the fourth string. Okay. Now, if I play that open, I'm playing these ones that are fretted, but the rest are ringing. Now, what I'm going to do is I need to get that barred and apply pressure. Okay. Now, you need to be playing, putting the pressure. You see, I'm in the middle of the neck there, and I've got my fingers like, how can I say, almost right angles to each other. If I show my fingers, I'm pressing the neck of the guitar like that, and the bar is there, so it's betwixt the thumb and forefinger, and the pressure is in the middle of the neck. Okay, and I press direct down on the tips of the fingers. I don't keep my fingers on the pads, I keep them upright as much as I can. Okay, this is the hard bit, and then I'm barring, or barre, they used to call that, my first finger across. Now, if it comes out like that, okay, or you get a few ringing, you're doing well. If you kind of slightly tilt your finger one way or the other, just to get to the bony part of it, it helps, okay? So this is going to, the actual technique of actually getting these to ring is quite difficult at first. So if you get those rings straight away, you're doing really well. If you've got the guitar, the action of the guitar basically is show what the action is. Okay, the action, let me explain what the action of the guitar is. The action is basically, if your action is really high, in other words, the strings are really high, you're going to find it difficult to press down. But if it's lowered, you'll find that the strings are easy to press down. This has been what's called set up, and it makes it easier to facilitate the bar chords. Okay, so you're not pressing down as much and needed. So that's called the action. If that is needed, take it to a person who's qualified to actually set up guitars, and it's worth the amount that you pay. I don't know how much you will pay, but it's worth the amount just to get a good setup on your guitar, so it makes it enjoyable to play. Okay, so my guitar has been recently set up. I've had it a long time, as you see all the war wounds, all the battering, and it's sad. But anyway, so let's get back to the business. I'm pushing down, and if I can get that to ring, and then I can move this up and down, okay, and if I want to then produce what's called a minor chord, let's just talk about a minor chord. If you go back to that E chord, by taking this first finger off, you change the sound radically, and you get called an E minor chord. Now if I was to play it with my invisible bar, which I don't need to, but take my finger off, I'd get a bar chord minor. Now all I do is pull that process up. Remember, this was, I call this F. F, this is E shape, because they originated from the E. I take that finger off, and I get an F minor. So this is how you get your bar chords, your minor chords. So going back to G, if I want to get a G minor chord, I take my second finger off. Okay, my fingers are a bit smudged in my fingers, so sorry about that. So that's what we do. We lift the second finger up, and we want this one to ring back here. Okay, it's underneath. So this is going to take a little while. Just be a little patient with yourself and get more ringing. Police yourself, and it's worth it. That's getting the bar chords, and later on I will explain what all these individual notes are called. Okay, another time. Take care. Peace.